Welcome back to Living Local DMV. One of the world's most demanding endurance challenges, the Clipper Round the World Yacht Race, spans more than 40,000 nautical miles over 11 months and is stopping right here in DC. Here to tell us more about the multi-day event kicking off tomorrow, let's welcome Lawrence Ham, the Vice President of Business Development for Events DC, plus one of the Clipper racers, Ella Hebron. Thank you so much for joining us. This is so exciting. This can't be any more exciting. So first and foremost, I have to ask, how did you get started in racing?
So I started from when I was very, very young. I started dinghy sailing back home where I'm from on the south coast of the UK. Raced in dinghies for a long time and then gradually moved my way up into yacht racing, and I've worked in the industry as a professional sailor for a few years now. And I was a first mate on the last edition of the race on the Events DC boat again, and then have come back to skipper this race.
I love it, I love it. And tell us about the race itself, and it's truly a round the world race. Tell us more.
Yeah, so the Clipper Around the World Yacht Race is very unique in that we race around the world, but we take people on board that have never sailed before or are amateur sailors. They go through 4 weeks of training to prepare them for the race, and then they come on board and we literally sail 50,000 nautical miles around the world over 11 months. If you have any space on the boat, just let me know, because I would love to be one of those people who are a novice and just be along on the ride. Lawrence, tell us about the involvement of DC events, because this is my first time hearing about it, and it's so exciting.
Absolutely. So first of all, the Clipper team in the event is just amazing, right? Global, they touch many different places in this world. For us as DC and Events DC, we focus on being global, local, and focus on our residents. This allows us to have global exposure, so we had the opportunity to partner with Clipper Ventures to have Events DC and Washington DC on the boat, but it starts to build a relationship. So as you mentioned, Ella was on the previous boat. To come back to DC for a second time, you start to become friends / family. And for us, it's just allowing us to talk about our waterways and the beautiful wharf that we have here, and that DC is a diverse city. With our president and CEO, Angie Ann Gates, she likes to make sure that we are focused on all of the regions. So partner with Clipper has been great.
I love it. And now that you're in DC and you're connected with the one person who knows everything about DC, how do you tell her or show her around DC, and what are you looking forward to experiencing in DC? And also, what's on the checklist? Like, where are the places, the must-to-go places?
I got you. I can start. So we lay out a week of events called Fleet Week for the team here. We want them to feel home. They're on the Washington DC boat, so we feel like this is their stopover. So making sure, obviously starting at the wharf and getting out to all 8 wards, the monuments and others, restaurants, great food. So we have a list of things for them to do. Hopefully they enjoy it while they take their break before they get back on the yachts and sail again.
I love it. And I have to know, what is the food scene like for you, or have you experienced a lot of DC cuisine?
Yeah, I mean, what's so great about being in DC as a stopover is everything and Events DC make everything so accessible for us right down at the wharf. So from food, from activities to go and do, from going to see sites in DC, it's all so close, which makes it a fantastic stopover for us. And on the boat, we can spend up to over 30 days at sea, and we've got one little freezer. So by the end of the race, we could be eating just canned food essentially. So by the time we come in, what's quite important to us is eating well, and we can do that right down at the wharf where we are at the boats, which is perfect for us.
I hope they're stopping at Ben's Chili Bowl, because I think that's a good hearty meal to have after being on a boat for 30 days.
Absolutely.
Well, for those who may not be familiar with racing, how would you describe this to them and help them get involved?
So the sort of, I guess, thing about racing, ocean racing, is you never really know what it's like until you're out there doing it. But we sail through some of the most extreme conditions on the planet. We sail across some of the biggest oceans, the North Pacific. There's times that we're closer to the International Space Station than we are land.
Wow.
And we sail through, we have to sail through everything. We don't have a choice. So there can be days where the weather's very extreme, it's cold, it's wet, you've got waves crashing over the deck, the boat's rolling around, and you have days where there's no wind and the boat's dead calm and you're in the beating sun. So every day is different, and that's what makes it really interesting, and it's really challenging. So it's incredibly rewarding to see the team come out the other side of that, having just either sailed across one ocean or around the world, and to be able to do that and not be a professional sailor is something that's really exceptional.
Absolutely. I have to say exceptional is the word that came to mind. I have to ask you, what does it feel like to be the coolest person in the room right now and almost every day? Because I was sitting there like, please tell me more. Right. For more information, how can people keep up? How can they keep up with your journey? Because I know they want to know more.
So on the Clipper website, it's clipparoundtheworld.com. They can track the boats. So there's a race viewer, so they can see where we are. It updates every hour, so they can see where we are as we race around the world. And on that same website, there's more information about signing up for the race and what the race is as well.
I love it. And then we have the Events DC website as well. And then you can also follow on social media at Clipper Race on social media. Thank you both so much. Absolutely. I am intrigued. Please write a book. I will read it. I want to know everything about your life after learning more about this. Thank you so much to both of you for joining us today and tell us more.
Glad to be here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.